well done on Now the Green Blade Riseth, everyone. That's the first thing I need to say. I knew the video was a good thing to do, but I was perhaps a little bit nervous about how it would all come out, how many of you would actually follow the instructions properly and send in videos, and how good would the result be after all that. You guys have thoroughly wiped away all of my cynicism. I was so impressed with the way you all watched the video, took in what I was saying, followed in particular that semi-complicated process with the clapping and the earphones, and sent over performances that were clearly very carefully prepared. Well done. I'm very proud of you guys. We all, in addition, owe a special thank you to our organ scholar Matt for masterminding the very time-consuming process of putting that video together. It's not just a well done from me, however. Like when we sing in church, or in concert, or on choir tours, your music has brought joy to lots and lots of people. One of the great things about the internet is that we can share this performance very widely. Lots of people who haven't heard us before now have. I hope you'll be very, very energetic in sharing this video with family, friends, aunts, uncles, etc. However, we mustn't forget our nearest and dearest supporters, and that's the congregation at All Saints. They're the ones who, in normal times, are in church week after week, listening to us and supporting us in any number of ways. As we never tire of reminding people, church is not cancelled. It's being live streamed by Father Oliver from the rectory. Father Oliver has very cleverly found a way of mixing in some pre-recorded stuff with his live content, and this opens up the possibility of actually providing some music for church for our very faithful and supportive congregation. What better way to do this than with an Agnus Dei, and what's more, one by one of our absolute favourites at All Saints, that's Franz Schubert. Following exactly the same process as we did for Now the Green Blade Riseth, you can use this video to learn your part, to practice it with the backing track, and then produce a video to send to me. If you could send that video to me by next Wednesday, that's Wednesday the 29th of April, that'd be great. So, with apologies for my piercing falsetto, let's start learning our parts for the Schubert Agnus Dei. O Lamb of God, have mercy upon us. O Lamb of God, have mercy upon us. Thou that takest away the sins of the world, grant us thy peace, grant us thy peace. O Lamb of God, have mercy upon us. O Lamb of God, have mercy upon us. Thou that takest away the sins of the world, grant us thy peace, grant us thy peace. O Lamb of God, have mercy upon us. O Lamb of God, have mercy upon us. Thou that takest away the sins of the world, grant us thy peace, grant us thy peace. If you're unclear about how any of this works, please go back to episode 8. I'm not going to re-explain everything here. Get your earphones in. This is the part of the episode where we practice with the backing track. As with before, it starts with the countdown, then the clap. I'm just going to counsel you as well on consonant placement, because this is very important. If we all place our final consonants at slightly different times, it sounds very messy. This is especially the case with the S sound on the end of us and peace. So, in addition to the countdown, the backing track also guides you to place your consonants very exactly. Please pay as close attention to that as you do to your tuning and timing. If you're not confident, just leave the consonant out. So just sing, have mercy upon or grant us thy P. A few people omitting the S is much better than placing them early or late or in too lengthy or loud a manner. Remember, they just need to be very gently placed, very exactly. A note about go-throughs as well. You'll see we go through, that is don't breathe, after the word God and the word away. If you will struggle to do that, that's all right. Do make sure you just don't place the final consonant on God, though. So if you're struggling to go through, just sing, O Lamb of God, have mercy upon us. Like that. Just leave the consonants out. Leaving them out is going to be so much better than placing them preemptively or late. So, excellent. Let's get on to practicing with the backing track. So, get your earphone in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Duh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. D. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. D. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if you're unclear on anything to do with producing your video, do go back to episode 8. I'm not going to re-explain everything now. I'm just going to give you a few small reminders. Firstly, there's no rush to get your video in. Send something you're proud of and take as much practice time as you need to get to that stage. So no rush, produce something good. Take the video in landscape, please. So that's an across video like this, not like that. Most of you remember to do that. If you take one in portrait like that, I'm going to ask you to do it all over again. Be picky. That's another piece of advice. Do a number of takes. Listen back to them and make sure you're happy with what you've done before you send it over to me. Once you've got your video, send it to me, preferably over WhatsApp, but otherwise over email. And finally, have an earphone in and remember to clap. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.